Nikola, it must have been a wonderful welcome for you here at Home Park, particularly with the games that you've played in already.
Yeah, it's been lovely first 10 days. It happened really fast, but yeah, 2 games, 2 wins, massive win against Liverpool. Yeah, couldn't ask for more. So far, so good.
What was it like to play in that Liverpool match?
Yeah, it's a difficult one, but we knew that we have nothing to lose. Probably the best team in the world at the moment. So yeah, we knew if we do well, it's gonna give us like a massive boost for the upcoming fixtures, confidence and everything we need at the moment. The team needs to try to achieve why we are here at the moment. Yeah, sure.
Thank you. And you said you had nothing to lose. Did you lose a tooth in the match, though?
Yeah, that's the one thing I lost, but it worked a lot. So I'm not really complaining. Tooth is easy to fix, but if we lost or concede, it wouldn't be possible to fix.
Did you actually find the tooth?
Yeah, the groundman found it after the game. It's actually a miracle that nobody stepped on it for 90 minutes because it happened at the start of the game. I still have it home, probably keep it as a souvenir.
A souvenir of Liverpool. Obviously, you come in, Maxi's come in as well, and that, you know, the leakest defence in the Championship has suddenly become very, very much sturdier. How have you found working with the other defenders around you?
Yeah, we and Maxi came basically at the same minute to the hotel, so it was quite bond from the first minute since we met, and these 10 days we spent most of the time together, so it was like easy to click with him. From the other side, Plaggy, Victor also, like experienced guys with a good background, good history, good clubs. So yeah, the guys are doing well. It was like easy to fit in. Already after, I can even not call that training. The first day when we came was just some tactics and straight to the game. And yeah, I think it didn't look that we don't know each other. So yeah, all positive.
Miron told us throughout January really that he only wanted to sign players that wanted to come to Plymouth Argyle. What made you want to come to Plymouth Argyle?
Yeah, to be honest, at the start I didn't want, because I can be honest, the club was in a bad position. I watched the game against QPR and Burnley, and I just said no to the coach. We had really honest conversation and everything. But again, he was really consistent for me, and then yeah, I saw the way he wants me, that it cannot be bad. Like, that'll be good for me, that'll be good for him. The connection from the first day, the way he explained me and keep calling me, show me how much he praised me as a player and want me to have in his dressing room. So yeah, that decide to come, and so far I can say I did the right thing, and I'm really enjoying here.
Now, the last press conference on last Thursday, Jordan Houghton was here, and Miron as well, and they were both making the point that if you could choose to win one game out of Liverpool and Millwall, it would be the Millwall one. I mean, that is the important game, isn't it, really, out of those 2 games?
Of course, as you said, that's our daily bread. Of course, Liverpool is nice game to win, and as I said, give you a big boost and confidence. But we know in which position we are, where we are, what we have to do. We all have just one goal, and our goal is not to win FA Cup. Our goal is to stay in the Championship this season.
Absolutely. One final question on the FA Cup. You'll have seen the draw, of course, trip to Manchester City. That's another exciting one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's also one of the biggest teams in the world. But again, it's really far, far away. We have much more important things to focus on now. So, yeah, we will talk about that when the time comes for that.
Brilliant. Best of luck. Thank you.
Hello, Nikola. I'm Chris. I work for the Plymouth Live website and the Herald newspaper. Welcome to Plymouth.
Thank you.
Belatedly. What have you made of playing at Home Park in the last 2 games? Because the atmosphere for both of those games, obviously on Sunday, but also against West Brom, were fantastic, weren't they?
Amazing. That's also one of the things I decided to join here, because I said 20,000 here and 20,000 in Europe is not even close. So I was electric. Always had the England. Since I left the Scotland, I always want to come back to UK because for me this is the best country for a footballer. This is why I play football, and everything, the culture around the clubs, the fans, from the kids to the older people, like everybody really respecting, loving football, and they show that also in these two games. Even before West Brom, the team didn't really did well, but they stick to support. You never felt that it's going to be like empty crowd or something like that. So much appreciate that from the fans, and I hope they can be our also 12th player for the next months to help us to achieve what we want to achieve.
Do you think your style of play as a defender is suited playing in British football? Exactly.
That's also why I went to Rangers. I really like that. I like physical battles. I like header slides. The way that people here praise clean sheet is not same in Europe. In Europe, is if you get it, is good, but here is like also massive part. So all these things, I really love. As I said, I really want to come back to UK. For me, it's the best country to play football, and my wish is to stay till the end of my career in UK if possible.
And what about with Argyle? Would that you're on loan? Would you like to extend the stay if the circumstances are right?
We just need to stay up, and then it'll be easy for everybody. As I said, I really love it, and it's a hell of a job in front of us to work and to achieve that. But that's the only main goal now. I don't really care about anything else, about the future. Just want to, because I felt the energy from the manager, from the team, the way they want that to stay, and I think they belong there. So I just need to give 100% of me every day to help them to achieve that.
Good luck for tomorrow night's game and for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
It's obvious that you get on well with Maxi. Do you plan a hairstyle, the same hairstyle as him?
No, I have to go Turkey first for that because I'm kind of bald. This is my hairstyle at the moment, yeah. But yeah, Maxi, really nice guys. As I said, good player. We really bond since the day one and help each other also, so happy with him at the moment.
It's a bit of a United Nations back five, isn't it? With all of you back there, you've got a Spanish, yourself, Maxi Ukrainian, Mati Sorinola.
It's kind of multicultural.
Yeah, that's it. A Northern Ireland goalkeeper. Yeah. That shows you the beauty. Miron's talked about it, and you've already just spoken about it. The beauty of football is it's a universal language, isn't it?
Of course, but at the end, it doesn't really matter who is who, from where. Same goal, same achievement we want. So we have to stick to that, And we're really happy with the guys.
And we've all seen your defending, amazing. You got player of the match, I think, universally on Sunday. What about, is there a goal in you somewhere?
Say again, please.
Is there a goal? Can you score a goal as well?
Well, I have a desire to score. As I heard, the team didn't really do well with the set pieces so far. We bring a new coach in, so he will definitely help us with that. So hopefully in the future we can also improve in that area.
Keep on defending well.
Jackie. Thank you.
Thanks very much for your time, mate.
2 games, and you're already a leader on the pitch. Is that something that is important to you?
Definitely. It's probably one of my best characteristics. I owe that to Steven Gerrard because when I came to Rangers, I was also quiet boy, not so loud, and he made that of me. I'm insisting on that from every day. Also, look up to Conor Goldson. It was like my teammate, my partner at centre back, really loud guy, and learn from him also. So, 2 of them and staff at Rangers helped me to, develop that characteristic, which I'm really proud of today, and I think it took massive impact on my game and my position on the pitch.
And it's certainly paying off, here already. I say 2 games in and you're already a leader on the pitch. Talk to us about Millwall tomorrow.
Well, we did good analysis straight from the day after Liverpool. We have tasks from the staff. We know what to expect. Every game is tough. They're doing really well, as I saw 5 wins in the last 6 games. So really physical team. But yeah, we believe in ourselves. Also, we gained some confidence from these last 2 games, and I hope with the fans and together with the staff, if we respect all the coach asked from us, we can achieve a great result again tomorrow.
Confidence is a huge thing, isn't it?
Definitely, people don't often realize how much is important in a sport, on an individual, but also as a team. So yeah, as I said, this Liverpool game really gave us that boost, and hope we will use that in the right way.
Miron, how on earth do you follow Sunday?
Super emotional for all of us. A big day for us, a big day for Argyle, a big day for the fans. So we had something to celebrate Sunday the whole afternoon, Sunday the whole night. But from Monday on, in this room, we prepared ourselves best possible again to face the next big challenge, and it's a massive one for us tomorrow, Millwall.
One last question about the FA Cup, if I may. Just your thoughts on the draw, Manchester City away.
It's another. I think it's like a reward for us. We put so much sacrifice against Liverpool. We put so much effort on the pitch, and we just rewarded ourselves with, again, one of the best teams in the world. So we are very much looking forward for this. But like Liverpool, when the week is there for Manchester City, I will pay attention to this. Right now, we have other priorities.
Yeah, it's the bread and butter, isn't it? But it's very important, this Millwall game. You said on Thursday, wasn't it, that of the two, Millwall was much more important than Liverpool.
100%, and I still believe in this, because our main objective is to stay up, to keep our ranking, to stay in the league. And for that, we need to continue performing like we showed those over the last 2.5, 3 weeks, and also collecting points. I think we are in a good mood. Momentum is something very important in football. The confidence is there. The locker room is full of energy, but full of desire to fight for each other, to go all in, and this will also help us for the game tomorrow.
Having watched Argyle all season, you're obviously far more solid at the back. Also great that Ryan Hardy's scoring goals now as well.
My main objective first was to stabilize and to structure the team, to give them a good organization, to give the clarity and the simplicity, so the guys outside know exactly their tasks. And I think if you saw us already Sunderland, it was already clear, okay, they know what to do. The confirmation was just West Bromwich afterwards. And I think if you purely look at defensively, the lads did a fantastic job with our structure, not allowing a lot to Liverpool. Maybe the last 10-12 minutes, it's just normal that the pressure is on. They have some long balls, some fighting for the second balls. But if you see our defensive structure, it was top, and that's exactly what we need to be successful and to collect points. I think before that we have an average of 2.5 goals conceded. It's impossible to win a football game. So we are stable defensively, and we're getting better and better offensively. And again, it's about momentum, it's about confidence. Hardy is exactly in the right spot, in the right place right now, supported by a very strong Mustafa Bundu, and the working ratio and the working ethic of Cal. I think that's a good trio.
Absolutely. Millwall obviously on a very good run of form of themselves. What are you expecting from them?
Yeah, it's completely different game. Very good in the moment, very good over the last couple of weeks. By the way, celebrated a fantastic victory also against Leeds. You have to go to Leeds and beat them in a FA Cup. So it's also like our challenge, the demanding of them was huge. Very physical, very direct. They know exactly what they can do, and they know exactly what they can't do. That's why they are successful. They're just relying on being direct, being vertical, putting balls inside the box, pushing up, being strong in both boxes. It's a big challenge, but I also think we have the weapons to also attack them.
Pleggy had to come off about 20 minutes from the end. What's the news with him?
He has a little injury. Pleggy will be out for tomorrow, and I think hopefully we can regain him in the next 7 to 10 days.
Is Cornell close enough to be considered for tomorrow?
I think he's on a fantastic way already. I think 7-8 days fully involved with the team. Had also big sessions with us. He will be the first time in the selection after his injury.
And otherwise, you're looking okay injury-wise, are you, for tomorrow?
There are some doubts, and let's say, because the physical output was just high, was just very, very demanding. So let's see.
Thank you, Miron. Best
Thank
of
you.
luck.
Hello, Miron. Just to double check, so Cornell's available for selection tomorrow night?
Yeah, he's available, he's fit, and he should be on the pitch tomorrow.
So he could start?
He's ready to start, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Matti Sorinola seems to be getting cramped near the end of every game because of all the effort that he's putting in. What do you make of the work rate that he's putting into the games that you've seen?
Yeah, I think he's on a fantastic way. I think I realized very soon his big heart and how strong he is in a one-on-one. Maybe his height helps him to be super mobile, super agile in the first 1 or 2 meters. So it's very difficult for the opponents, even though that you are facing most of the time agile, fast, wingers, 9s, 10s, and that makes him so solid defensively. Plus, blessed with a big heart, but also blessed with the needed aggressiveness in the duels defensively, and always ready also to support our offensive attack. I think Matti is on a very good way, and he needs to keep this level. Then he is a big help for us.
Can you tell us more about Plaggy's injury? It looked like something with the back of his leg?
That's an adductor thing. He struggled also recently with that. Don't forget, Plaggy played almost everything over the last 6, 7, 8 weeks. That's now also a little bit the consequence. The good thing about this, he knows his body exactly. We have also the confirmation of the scan. It won't take too long, so hopefully, like I said before, 7 to 8 days, and he will be back on the pitch again.
You brought in a new set-piece coach, Hubert. I don't know how to say his name, so could you tell us?
Hubert Auer.
Hubert Auer.
Auer, yeah.
Brought him in as a set-piece.
Way easier than the last name of Pushka.
Yes, they're getting easier for us. In the games that you've managed the team, and I'm sure you saw plenty of games earlier this season, why do you think scoring goals or even creating chances from set pieces has been so difficult for Argyle this season? What needs to improve?
That's why we signed also a set piece coach, because I think if you look purely at the stats in world football, over 40 goals are scored after set pieces, and we are struggling to score a goal for months. So that's an area we have to improve. I think people forget this, but we scored a set piece goal against Liverpool. It was a set up on a throw-in, challenging the first ball, keeping the wave alive for the second ball. That's straight from the pitch, and then you can get rewarded with a goal-scoring opportunity, with another corner, with a potential shot or a potential handball. But the setup was there. The second biggest chance of the game, the post of Hardy, was after a free deep kick. We chipped the ball to the opposite zone. We worked with blocks. We put the ball again in the red zone. So these are things we are working on a daily basis on the pitch. And set piece, it takes time and on-demand quality and everything. And if you want to work with quality, you need time. And then I cannot say to Nance or to Eddie or to Adin, can you do this a little bit? Can you do this a little bit? I don't like to do a little bit. I like to do it fully. And it requires just a coach to do this. And I think Hubert Auer is an expertise in this. Very demanding towards him himself. Very oriented in details. But exactly details you need also in the set pieces. So he will be here to support us and to add quality.
He was one of your former clubs. Is that the connection?
100% the football world works like this. So I worked with him for 5, 6, 7 years, from the academy, from the second team, for the first team. So I know his quality, I know his personality. He fits perfect here.
Thank you very much. Good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Nikola was in with us earlier, and obviously he's made a tremendous impression on Argyle fans. And he was talking about how you were chasing him to get him here. You had to talk him into it because he didn't want to come at first. Is that right?
Can I confirm this? Yeah, that was right. I put a lot of effort to convince the player that this project is not impossible. Remember when I said it's not about signing players, the right players. We tried the same, and I tried the same also with Maxime, to convince him on a personal level that it's a hell of a task, but with you, and with this, we can do this. And in the end, I'm super happy that I was, because he said already no. and I didn't give up. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try it again, because I truly believe that his personality, his profile can help us like ASAP. And I think he proved it. The way he threw himself in every duel, not taking care of his health, actually, to be fair, just going fully. That's the spirit you need when you're in a situation like we are.
I didn't realise until I watched it afterwards, the save from Connor, from Nunes, was just out of this world, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it just fitted to this game, to this momentum.
Yeah.
Because it was minute 99. It was maybe the last...
well, he added... he said 9 minutes stoppage time, but he actually added 10.
Yeah, so. But where from, okay? Where from? It just fitted to this game. Big game. We are playing almost a perfect game. And there will be moments in the game where you need something extraordinary offensively or something extraordinary defensively. We had some beautiful tackles, some urgency clearances, and then just this magic touch of Connor, and you need these big moments when you're playing the big teams and the big games.
I hate to say this to you, but I'm going to. The Argyle fans will react in this way, that we've just knocked Liverpool out of the FA Cup, sensational, historic result, and then we're going to play Millwall and probably lose. What would you say to those fans?
Yeah, but that's exactly the mindset
trying to change.
I have nothing to do with this mindset. Not at all. Not thinking like this for a second. Otherwise, I will not be here. Otherwise, I will also say, like some of the players, oh, that's impossible. That's a project I don't like. But that's exactly why I'm here, to change the mindset, not of the fans. I don't really care about the mindset of the fans, but of the mindset of the locker room. And we have the mindset to go outside and to win the game tomorrow.
Brilliant. Thanks for your time, Miron.
Thank you very much.
You've touched on it a little bit already, but confidence is key, isn't it? And the confidence from these last 3 games, it must be worth 20%, 30%?
Mm-hmm. It plays a major part. It's sport, and on the highest level, it's all about how strong are you here. And I think we as staff gave them also the confidence with a good structure. And if you feel comfortable in this structure, you can play better, because I can rely on the guy next to me. I can rely on the guy in front of me. It just gains my confidence, my courage to go fully. And I think that was one important step, and one big step we achieved as a staff, just to stabilize this team and fill this team with confidence.
And it's bringing leaders as well, isn't it?
Sometimes it's all about this, because our impact as coaches is very limited throughout the game. We can prepare a lot. Maybe the biggest impact is, again, the halftime, but it's difficult to reach a player who's 70 meters in front of me, and 20,000 people in the stadium are going crazy. I can't hear what Nancy is telling behind me, so how can I reach Matthew on the other side? But there, the structure is a help, because that's their guidance. They know exactly what to do. And then you have some players on the pitch, they can lead and take actually our part also as a staff over there. And then again, we had some leaders on the pitch with Connor, with Nikola, with Adam, with Hardy. Also later on when the game changers entered the pitch, because we had to change Julio, and it's never easy to come into the game, especially when the rhythm is already there. Victor just added naturally to this rhythm of the game, showed also the capacity to lead, and this will be very, very important for us.
Have you managed to get any downtime since Sunday? This is it.
That's my. Maybe I don't look like I'm eating, but I swear I eat this. Very, very, very emotional also for me, because that's football. Things are coming very, very quickly from 5-0 against Burnley 10-12 days ago to 1-0 victory against Liverpool, and that's the magic of this. But it's so important to keep the balance, to find the right balance, because if I'm again in front of the team 2 days later after Liverpool and I'm still in this Liverpool mood, I will forget about the main target and the most important, that's Millwall. And I think we have this good balance as a staff, and with this balance and with this equal balance. We go doubles to the team, and we realize, okay, our stuff is actually okay and calm and cool, so let's be also cool.